Welcome to Everything Fly Fishing with your host, Donald Russell. Come check us out on Facebook and YouTube, and likes and comments are always welcome. And once again, thank you for watching our videos. Have a good day. And I want to give a big thanks to Team Hanging Outdoors. You can check them out on Facebook and YouTube. Come join us in the great outdoors. And a big thanks to the best rod builder ever, Russ Cat Rods. Come by and design your rod today. This video is my two favorite flies for 2015. First one is a flashback beadhead. I'm sure somebody's tied it. I tie it in all different colors: green, black, yellow, orange. And I just kind of did the fly, so I don't know if anybody else ever sells them or anything like that, but you can buy them off of me. Everything Fly Fishing, get a hold of me. And the second one is the white SOB, and this is another one that I have never seen anybody sell. This one, because I've been fishing it for many years, and I've looked at all kinds of different places to find flies, and I didn't see anybody tie them. It produces a lot of fish year round. I mean, it's a great streamer. It's just incredible, wet, heavy, and so that's the. You can also beadhead the white SOB and add flash to it. But here they both are, my two favorite flies of 2015. All right, I started. I put the beadhead on the hook already, and this is going to be a flashback. I had a lot of luck with this fly this summer. Okay, so we tie it on the thread to the back of the hook. Take our scissors. Find our scissors. Take our scissors. Cut off the tag. I hit it here. Some head cement. This head cement. This is a size 12 hook. That's the one we had the most luck with. I usually fish them in a size 14, but for some reason this year they like the big ones. Size 12. And you stick your lead in, tie it. Put one around. Two wraps there by the head. I like to heat my thread. Work it way back off. Now, folks, it's something like that happened. One of that broke off. Just tie your wire back in. And where you left off. Wrap your wire. And break it off. Now come back up the thread. Beginning. And then head cement it again. Now, back to the back. And you could use about anything you wanted for tail material. Which I think that's what we're going to use pheasant tail. Let's get a couple pheasant tail fibers. Just tie them in. Close the line to the hook. Again, just clip it off. There. You want a piece of gold wire. It's almost like tying a pheasant tail. And actually, you could tie a pheasant tail. We'll just add the flash. And we need our flash. Which I didn't show you guys this yet. This is flash. Very pearly. Makes a really cool thing in the water. Go back to the back of the fly again. Up. Again, I don't cut all the material off. This helps build your body of your fly. So then go back. Go back again. Once again, head cement it. Trust me, you don't want this fly coming apart. I'm gonna wait till that dries. Alright, we have a dubbing. You can do these. When I tie them to take fishing on the creek, I tie them in brown, green, yellow, orange, all colors. But for this one, we're going to use this dubbing. It's a black. I don't know if you can really see it or not, but it's really, I think it's synthetic and it's really flashy already. So we are going to use that for our dubbing. And since we built the body up so much, we don't have to use hardly any of this. Really small amounts. Slide it up to where it starts. Just wrap your dubbing around. think we should add a little bit right there. We need a mold. If you want this to go all the way up into that part of the hook. Okay, then you take your flashing of your flash, and I like to go all the way up to the, right behind the bead head. Line that over. Let's go 1, 2. Really loose wraps. Just let that hang. And then you take your wire, you go around, and you rib the fly. What's that? And you also use it. Try and keep it, looking like it's naturally segmented. And you go to the front, tie all this off. And I'm tying the white SOB next. I'll keep the flash. Try not to cut your bobbin off. Okay, and then you have your tail. Flash, up to the bead head. Then you take a piece of ostrich roll. Black. You wrap it around right behind the bead head. You got your ostrich curl and your bead head. I can't find my whip finisher at this time, so I'm going to do it by hand, which is very interesting because I've done this in many years. Whip, finish it. And you tie her off. Now you gotta go back and kind of tag this, cut this tag off. Right, you go now. Cut it off. Look at that little bit hanging down there, like little legs. And there you have it. That is a flashback. I don't really know what you call it. I don't know if somebody else already made the fly or not. But we'll call it flashback. Nymph. Bead head. And man, they catch a lot of fish this summer. And for a while we were at Tony Fly, we were taken to the creek with us because I was the only one that came to do some action. Thank you for watching. Okay, so I went back and I tied the lead in, wrapped the string all the way around, and head cemented it. Now this fly, the white SOB, was very interesting because well, first you take your tail, your tail about the same length of the shank of the hook. Then you wrap it around. Then you just pull this piece back. That's the rest of your feather, marabou feather. You wrap it forward to up where the eyelid is. Now, at this point, to tie a marabou mother or a woolly bugger, you cut that feather off and then tie your other stuff on and finish the fly. With the white SOB, you don't. You take this feather now, and you just wrap it around the shank just like you would hackle. And then when you get to the end, you just wrap it. You should leave enough space to wrap your string off at the eyelet. Let's go to the eyelet. Wrap a couple times. Like I said, I can't find my hook finisher right now. Go around the eyelet. A couple of good finishes. Cut her off. Now you can leave that there. This little ball thread, this little ball of white. I do. I leave as much of this on here as possible. And that's the white SOB. Now I tied this on at the creek one day. And you can see it just looks like a big ball of white fluff. You know? But I tied this on, and a friend of mine, he's like, "What is that?" I said, "That's the white SOB." Well, he's like, "You ain't gonna catch anything with that." Now there's a couple different things you can do. I just wanted to show you the basic white SOB. You can also tie flash in the tail of it. You can put a bead head on it. I prefer, if you're going to put a bead head on it, I have cone heads. They work real well on it. Gold cone heads on there work really well. But it's the most easiest fly I tie. And I tie lots of them. Because I go through them, get them stuck on the bottom, try to run them through brush and all kinds of places where fish could be. But, man, so after tying this fly on, my friend looks at me and goes, "Well, what do you expect to catch with that?" So I tied one on and caught 5 fish later. He's saying, "Why don't you give me one of them?" I mean, they really, really work and really easy fly. Weight it heavy on the lead when you tie it. Thing works like a champ. Thank you for watching.